Up, you guys? Today I wanted to show you a very realistic and authentic day in the life. So first things first, girl, I wake up and I check my phone. The people who don't check their phone first thing in the morning, how? Like, I just want to know how. But I'm really trying to get in the habit of not staying on my phone in bed for too long. But work in progress. Next, I hop in the shower. I got to start off my day with a shower. I don't want to smell like sleep. So next we are going in with contacts. I wear contacts every day. I can't stand wearing my glasses. And then we are just doing a little bit of skincare. I'm using the Poussey Efficacy cleanser. You guys, I always feel weird saying that, the name of that brand, but I love this cleanser. I've gone through like 4 bottles. Next, wiping off the face, and we're going in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Toner. I love this stuff. She's pricey, but it's lasted me a very long time. So I go in, hydrate my face with that, and then next we're using a little vitamin C to make my face nice and bright. I've definitely noticed a difference using this. Okay, finishing up my skincare routine with some moisturizer. It'll be linked in the description, and obviously brushing the teeth. I use the Crest 3D White Stain Eraser. Next, we got to get out of this wet towel into a robe. This one is from Amazon. I love the length of it. It's perfect for fall and winter. Next, got to make the bed first thing in the morning, you guys. It will change your life, literally. Like, making your bed is such a simple task, and it just makes you feel so much more put together. I can't go without it. Next, we're going in with the Nivea lotion. This has so much hype for all good reasons. It leaves your skin so soft, perfect for in the winter if your skin gets dry. Okay, skincare and shower are done, so let's move into the kitchen. And another ritual I have in the morning is chugging a bunch of water first thing in the morning. I know sometimes you want to go in straight with coffee, but I promise starting your day out with a big glass of water is going to hydrate and energize you way more than coffee, girl. Just trust me on that. But we are going to go in with coffee. I need a little caffeine, something warm for this chillier weather. So we're going in with Cafe Bustelo, and I'm just using my good old McCafe, and it makes the best coffee, I'm not even gonna lie. Next, I'm turning on my podcast. This is the True Crime Garage podcast. I love it. And while my coffee is brewing, I'm putting away all of my dishes from last night as well. Okay, while my coffee's brewing, I try and get ready as quickly as I can. Even if I'm not filming or really doing anything too special that day, I always try and just do my makeup, do my hair so I feel put together and presentable, especially, if I want to hop on stories or whatever it might be. Like, I don't have any problem hopping on social media without makeup, but the chances of me getting on social media or, making a random TikTok or anything like that are much higher if I'm looking a little cute. So I try and get ready every day. It's a mood booster. It makes me feel more productive. So that's how we roll over here. So just some quick, simple makeup. I'll have all of these makeup products linked in the description if you're really curious about what I use. All drugstore for the most part. I'm trying to think if there's anything not drugstore. Yeah, I don't think so. But I keep it really affordable and really, really easy. So yeah. Okay, makeup break. My coffee's done, so let's pour it up. I'm using half and half in sugar today. Typically, that's kind of my jam. I like how coffee actually tastes, so just sweetening it up a little bit and making it a little lighter is my jam, but I'm really trying to get into more like oat and like nut milks. I really like oat milk actually, but not almond milk. Yuck. Okay, and back to the workstation we go. On a daily basis, I pretty much keep it really simple with my eyes. Just a little kohl pencil, smudge it out. Yeah, nothing too crazy, and then I'll put on mascara, falsies, and then obviously I needed some eyebrows and lips, and I'm good to go. I try and get ready every day. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but if I go like 3 or 4 days, kind of not really feeling myself, just wearing sweats, not doing anything with my face or hair, I kind of just feel like sluggish and like, ugh, like not looking my cutest, which does a number on my mood. So if you've been feeling in a funk lately, try getting ready every day, even if you don't even have to leave your house. It just boosts your mood. I feel better when I look better personally, but to each his own. Okay, and we are on to hair. I am just slicking this thing back because it's kind of getting greasy and it's about like 4 or 5 day hair, so I'm not going to style it today, but I definitely recommend styling your hair on day 4, 5, 6. If you don't want to wash it, let those oils come through and just slick it back. Don't try and wear it down stringy or greasy. Slick it back, girl. And next we are getting into some fragrances. I like to spray perfume every day, again, even if I'm not doing anything special. It just makes me smell nice and feel nice. So next we are picking out a little outfit. Again, I'm really just chilling around the house today. I don't have to film, so this is going to be a very casual outfit. I'm just wearing this little Princess Polly top and Amazon leggings, just so I feel put together and presentable because I do have to run a few errands later that day. So this was the final look. I thought she looked cute. I'll link both pieces below. Gotta put a little DO for the BO. You know the drill. All right, you guys, now it's time to get to work. Get some coffee, light that candle, and set the vibes. I like to start out each week by writing down all of my deadlines, all of my videos into my calendar. I just have this little pad thing that I keep on my desk, so I know what the hell I'm doing that week. I have to write everything out at the beginning of the week, or else if I'm just kind of like waking up in the morning and feeling out what I want to do that day, I would never get anything done. This is super essential for me because I plan my own schedule. I plan all my videos. It's not like my week looks the same every week. Not by any means. I wish there was a little bit more work-life balance. I'm not going to lie, but at the moment there really is not. I'm still working on that, still working on a routine in general, but for now this is what has worked for me, kind of planning out my week in advance, knowing if I need to order anything for hauls or, who I need to email. That's kind of helping me out a lot. So I get the question all the time, and people are always like, how many hours a day do you work? And girl, it really depends. Anywhere from like 4 to 11 hours. But I will say I work way more than 40 hours a week because I'm working weekends, I'm working evenings. But yeah, I have no idea. And I'm not really worried about it because I love what I do. So anyways, we are going to get into some lunch. Super duper simple. I'm just heating up some leftovers from this meal service kit that I got. It was meatloaf. It was pretty good. It was all right, actually. But yeah, just going to heat that up. While that's heating up, I'm going to water my plants. I don't know how to be a plant mom. They're all dying surely. Slowly but surely, but I'm really trying to keep them alive, but I don't know. I think fake plants might be my jam. Okay, and during lunch, I like to just unwind and watch a little bit of YouTube. It's my favorite way to kind of decompress. Is that the right word? I don't know. But like kind of, get out of the loop, like get off the grid and just mind my business. Next, I ran over to my mail room and I picked up some packages. You guys, I have a feeling the people in my building think I have like an obsessive compulsive like shopping disorder or something, because the amount of packages I get is absurd, but it's part of my job. But my real problem is I never take my recycling out, so I look like I live like a hoarder. It's pretty bad, but you guys, next we are going to run some errands. I needed to pick up some ingredients for this recipe I was going to make, so we are headed over to Trader Joe's. On the way to Trader Joe's, I just ended up calling a friend back and seeing what they were talking about, just talking our shit pretty much. But now that we are at Trader Joe's, it's so gloomy out in all of this. Ugh, yeah, terrible weather, but that's fall in Minnesota for you. But I'm just picking up all of the ingredients. Tonight we are making this Ecuadorian dish that is so damn good. It's called shrimp and cacao, and it's kind of like a shrimp coconut curry. Honestly, I love the dish at the restaurant I go to, but when I made it homemade, I was like, this does not taste anything like what I was expecting. So I think I will just do takeout from here on out. I don't think I can master that dish, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't the same. Okay, now we are back home. That was a gloomy little errand run. I hate going out when it's cold and wet. But anyways, let's put all of our groceries away. I just wanted to show you a quick little snippet of what I got. A lot of fresh stuff. I'm trying to eat clean, you guys. So next, let's get into cooking up this meal. I'll leave you guys the recipe in the description box below. It was super easy, and it was actually really healthy. It was primarily vegetables and a little bit coconut cream and some shrimp. One thing I will say is I overcooked the crap out of the shrimp, and overcooked shrimp just tastes nasty. Like, it tastes like very dense and kind of rubber bandish. It was just not it. I don't know. I don't know if my parents were being nice to me or if they actually like it, but they said they liked it. I didn't really like it all that much, but again, it's not something I was about to throw out. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, so I'm just chopping up all these veggies. I love watching people chop veggies, so I'm just going to cut it to some music and let you guys watch me do my thing. I just wanted to show you guys the final product of my shrimp enchilada. My parents liked it. They came over that night to watch Hocus Pocus with me. I think they really wanted in on some Halloween movies, so it was a lot of fun hanging out with them. Kind of like, you know, like my childhood days, honestly, watching Hocus Pocus with them. So it was super cute. But yeah, after that, I ended up doing my skincare, same as the morning, and going to bed. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these, because obviously my day is a little different every day, but I'd love to bring you guys along. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!